I'm Will Cuddy.
I'm Zach Feiner.
And we are expert
friends.
all right.
And we are expert friends.
And together we are expert friends. And we are here today to talk about our short film submitted to the My Road Reel competition, shot entirely by Moonlight on the new Sony a7S III. We first had the idea for this short film after we saw footage of the new Sony a7S III. Seeing the results of what we could get out of the camera really inspired us to write a film totally based around shooting only using the light of the full moon. We'd seen previous films, sci-fi films, horror films that weren't really our style, and we wanted to write a dramatic piece, a romance piece that had a lot more heart to it.
The first night we went out for our scout, we had perfectly clear weather, we had a ton of moon, we were able to shape the light, we brought our reflectors out and all sorts of modifiers, and we were able to bend it in exactly the way we liked. Oh man, it just introduces all that landscape behind them in such a nice way.
The moon's moving fast. This gives us a little preview into tomorrow night.
Here.
That's
and he
so
could
sweet.
walk up in here.
Dude, what are you freaking kidding me?
And then we got out for our first night of shooting and had complete and total cloud cover.
Here is a beautiful shot of our actress in direct moonlight, what it was supposed to look like. Cue the tape.
This is what it would have looked like.
The other aspect of this, outside of the whole thing being lit by the moon, being out on the ocean, you've constantly got high winds and waves. Like we were shooting on the road in DG4 Plus, fully decked out with windsock and blimp, and the audio sounds amazing. The audio is so important because it is such an intimate scene that having clear audio that's free of loud wave exterior sounds was really important to capture the emotion that we were wanting. It takes a long time to fall in love with the character, and with only 3 minutes to tell our story, we had to do everything we could to have our audience connect with our characters right off the bat. So that came down to casting and wardrobe and their demeanor and how we placed them within the scene, and trying to cast actors that were as inviting as looking as possible, that you could just see them and immediately fall in love with them just as they fell in love with each other on screen.
The willingness and ability of our team to adjust on the fly to the conditions that we had is really a testament to everyone's skill and dedication and passion. This project, had we been glued to what we planned, never would have happened. But instead, everybody got out, we did what we could with the light that we had, and it turned out wonderful. And while we didn't get to bend the light in the way that we may have expected, we were still able to put together really beautiful imagery. We got incredible performances from our actors, and ultimately a piece that we can all be really proud of.